Miniature Market has thousands of board games at discounted prices. Click the direct link below to see all of those discounted games. Hello my friends, one of my favorite games, period, is Codenames. In fact, Codenames Duet is my favorite one. But I love Codenames. It's been a great staple. It's sold millions of copies. It's hugely popular. So now they're coming out with a Codenames app. And I don't usually review or talk about sort of electronic versions of games on my channel, but I got a chance to play this and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would show it to you. So let me show you what it does differently from the board game a little bit, and then I'll see you on the other side. Now when you're in the app, you can play with friends, and you can set up friends, you can find friends, you can type them in and find them, and you can play games with them. You can even play against other people or even against the computer with your friend. Or you can just play a normal game where you're playing actually with other people, but you just don't know who they are. They're just out on the internet somewhere. And so here they gave me the clue opposites 2, and I picked day. So you just click it, and then you click it again, and it flips it over. Okay, great, it's blue. And then we go look for an opposite, we go night, there we go, nice. So then it becomes the red player's team, and it's asynchronous, so it will just notify you on your phone when it's ready to be your turn. So then they go through and pick moon for crater, and they come down here, and then they pick black hole for crater, for example, and then, oh, it was a bystander, but now it's the blue turn, and both of those, the person gets to get a clue, and so on and so forth. Now when you finally win, you're going to get some points. You'll even get some points, I think, if you lose, and then you start to level up. You try to get to different levels. You can also look at your previous clues that were given to see which ones you got wrong, to see which ones you can try to get some bonus guesses for later. So there's also daily cases that will come in. They'll come in during the day, and you can try these. And these are ones that are actually given by other people. So someone said dashing 4, and so you're trying to guess. So maybe you guess shop, and maybe you say emerald. And this is us trying to guess what other people had set up here. And every time we get sort of gold there, then you're correct. And so you're trying to get them all right, and then trying to get more experience points and level up. I'll show you what you can do with these levels up. But sometimes you might hit the assassin, and it shows you well they wanted page, right? And then you get to rate how well you thought these people's clues were. Like up on the right, you go, what? And so, maybe someone said smash 3. And so you come over here and you're like, hey, smash glass, great. Maybe I say smash ram, great. And maybe, smashing, maybe when you go skiing, I don't know, pick that one. And, it was a bystander. Which one did they pick? They picked beat. And you're like, I guess a symbol smashes, I don't know. So partial success, you'll get some experience points. And then, yeah, I guess so, you rate them. And maybe we finally get one right, an easy one, bird 2. So you go crow, then you go maybe fly. Oh, finally, we got one right. So it'll come up here and say perfect, and you'll get a certain amount of points for that. And again, you're trying to level up. Now eventually you'll get to give your own clues for some of these daily challenges. So they'll give you, the gold ones are the ones you're trying to get them to guess. And so you're going to be coming up with your own clue, and then other people are going to go off and try to solve those things sort of in an asynchronous way. So maybe I say shooting, and I say star, patient, laser. And it says, okay, great, we're going to have to wait. And then so they test it with other people to see how they're doing, and eventually you'll get the results. And it's usually within a few hours or so. And so now we got shooting 3, and it tells us how people did. Well, that many people said laser. Watch, all of them did. That's great. When you get a certain amount of points, depending on how they do, you can see a little extra things popping up there. You get some extra experience points, some achievements and such. And patient, about half of the people got that. Star, about half people got that. And then it's going to say how many got perfect, and if anyone got the assassin. Nope. But then it ranks you, because it gave this to a bunch of people with the same thing, and we see where you rank. Okay, we ranked 3, not too bad. And then it will give us the result, and then it will give us a certain amount of experience points that we're going to be able to level up and get different upgrades and such. And so there's many different achievements you can get. So in this case, I solved problems. You submitted your first Spy Master scenario. So you click the achievement, and that's going to combo. You just saw the briefcase fill up there. That's going to combo into getting other things like different words. And some of the achievements will give you more cases, and you might be out of cases for the day. But then some of these give you cases to start again. And so there's a lot of like comboing that goes into some of these achievements. And then of course, some of these will allow you to pick a new word. And this is like sort of, in this case, maybe we say, we select fish and chips, and now we have that word. So in the future, we'll be able to actually use that in some of our cases. But then, lots of different achievements, lots of different upgrades, lots of different things that keep you playing the game. So for example, here's a word collection. So there in Captain Hook, and they have it in different things like fantasy, history, travel. And again, you can play games and actually use some of these in some of your games as well as some of the options there. But there's lots of, in addition to the achievements, and as you can see, there's different types. Like this one was a word achievement. You've collected words from 5 different categories. Well, see, they combo. You get this, which gets you that. And now, hey, I get to choose an upgrade. So do I want double fragments with a 20% chance that there's 2 VIP fragments hidden in the online missions? Or do I want double keys? So in those daily cases, there's a 15% chance that an agent with keys has 2 keys instead of 1. Again, comboing yourself together, comboing bonuses together. So now maybe we go ahead and select that. And again, that's upgrades. There's lots of different upgrades you can get that allow you to do all sorts of different things. A place where you can track all your upgrades and see all the different things you got. So there's a lot more here than just standard code names, and it's very flexible. All right, so what did I like about this? My favorite part about this is the daily challenges, and you can do them at your own pace. So you know what? You're standing in line somewhere, you're having a quick meal, you got a quick break, check your cases. Oh, 4 new daily challenges came in. Let me find the best clue for this. I'm the type of person when I play Codenames, I actually prefer to be the clue giver. I don't know, I just love the trying to figure things out and come up with a good clue. So I like that, and I like that you're able to give clues in those, but a lot of daily challenges, you're actually guessing other people's clues as well. So it doesn't matter which side you like, it's still really cool because like those daily challenges are just like a small little snippet. It may take you 5 minutes to get through 4 cases. Yeah, maybe even less than that probably. And then, hey, you're out of cases for the day, more are gonna be coming 8 hours later, right? And that's kind of fun. They kind of come at different paces. And my favorite part, those daily challenges are just great. You don't have to wait for someone else to play. You just load it up. Oh, I've got 4 cases. Let me just do them. I'll come back later. That is my favorite part about this app. I like being the spy master. Like as I mentioned, those daily cases, once you get past a certain level of doing things on the app, you'll actually be able to give clues. And that's fun too, because you get to see like, how did other people do and how did your clues rank with other players' clues that they gave with the same thing? And that's kind of fun. It shows you how you did in relation to them. I like that you can rate the daily challenges. You can rate the person that gave the clue. This stunk. What you put like what, right? Or you do clever. I like that there's sort of, like most apps are going to have like these little hooks in there. Like they got the achievements, which hey, most achievements I don't even know that they're even possible until like I get them. Like, oh, okay, wow, I just did my 10th day in a row, something like that. You get it, but that unlocks bonuses, which is kind of cool because the bonuses allow you to do all different things, which opens up new ways to play. And also, they really did a good job of keeping this fresh and keeping it as sure you're still playing Codenames, but yet it still feels fresh and different. I like that. Definitely, you can play with your friends asynchronously. I love this. So you know what? I've got games going on with my friends right now. I go on, I give a clue, I go away. Later on, notification comes up. Yeah, whatever, I'm busy right now. Later on that night, I'll go through and I'll do it. And you don't have to be on at the same time, and that allows, I feel like that's better in today's world, right? We live in a world where no one watches live TV anymore, right? No one plays, we watch things when we tape it and we want to watch it. Right here, I've got a minute, I'm gonna give a clue. I'll wait till the notification comes up, and then next time I have a free moment, I'll go ahead and do it, right? It allows, I like that. I don't like that you have to be online playing with them right at the same time. You could and just be sitting there and giving each other clues and stuff, and that's fine too. But the fact that it works asynchronously is like one of the biggest assets to this game. I like that you can still play with others, which are basically like not people you don't know online, those missions, because those help unlock things. More about that on the negative side in just a moment, but I also like that you're getting new words as some of your rewards, and you're adding those as lists as bonuses, and some special cases will come up where you're using these special words, which is kind of cool. My only negative is about those missions when you play against sort of the other people. You don't know these people, you're just playing with random people, so if you don't have sort of a rapport with them, or you don't know who they are, you don't know how they think, you don't know this. Like when I play Codenames, one part of the best thing is like, I got the perfect clue for this person, they're gonna get it, right? You don't have that when you're playing with random people. So that's a little, it's not quite as good as the regular game. Plus, some of the people, maybe they're just new in the app or they don't have a lot of time to play. Like sometimes, it'll last 24 hours and they just won't move and they won't take a guess, and so the game stalls. And so that can happen too sometimes. So I find it better to play with friends and then the daily challenges. Playing with the random people on the missions, I'm glad it's there. I'm sure a lot of people use it, but I don't use that nearly as much as the other things. That's what I think about the Codenames app. It's really great. For $5, I think it's a great deal. It's been the Game Boy Geek, breaking down barriers, growing relationships with board games, and helping you find the next one you love. Game Toppers upgrades every game you play, and their 4.5 Kickstarter introduced the new Galactic Minecraft and Watson Game Toppers with interchangeable rail inlays, as well as new game mats, miniature gaming terrain packs, leg kit options, dining covers, accessories, and amazing package deals. The campaign recently ended, but it's not too late to pledge late at GameToppersLLC.com.